All right, let's get right into this week's AI report. And wow, what a week it was. We're going to focus on one company that had, well, a truly monumental 7 days, completely reshaping the AI landscape and challenging pretty much everything we thought we knew about the race to the top. It all kicks off with this number, $30 billion. This is the figure that just sent shockwaves through the entire AI world this past week. So this slide right here tells a pretty remarkable story. As of April 7th, new financial disclosures confirmed that Anthropic, a company many of us saw as the safety-focused, kind of quiet underdog, has officially surpassed OpenAI in annualized run rate. Now, for those of you who might not know, ARR is basically a snapshot that projects a company's yearly revenue based on what they're making right now. The consensus was, maybe this could happen in late 2026, if ever. It happened this week. So, how on earth did this happen so fast? I mean, this growth is genuinely without precedent, even by the crazy standards of the tech industry. Just take a look at this timeline. Anthropic absolutely rocketed from a $1 billion annual run rate to $30 billion in just 15 months. And get this last jump, from $14 billion to $30 billion in roughly 8 weeks. That's just staggering. And to really put that into perspective, this kind of growth is almost unheard of. Anthropic achieved in under 3 years what took established software giants like Salesforce 2 whole decades to build. We are in a completely new era of scale here. But here's the thing, that huge revenue number, it's only half the story. The other half, which is arguably even more important, is how efficiently they're earning it. Some confidential financials have come out, and they reveal this crucial point. According to projections, Anthropic is on track to earn more revenue while spending roughly 4 times less on the cost of training their models than OpenAI by 2030. That is a massive, massive structural advantage. And this is exactly why that matters. It just completely shatters the standard assumption in AI. The idea that the company who spends the most on computers and training is just destined to win. Anthropic is proving there might be another, much more efficient path to the top. So what kind of technology is all this efficiency actually producing? Well, on April 8th, we got a stunning and, slightly terrifying answer. That's not a thought experiment. That is literally what Anthropic announced they had done. They built a brand new model, they called it Claude Mythos, and then they immediately told the world, nope, you can't have it. And here is why. On this key benchmark for software engineering tasks, the best models from Anthropic and OpenAI are all clustered around an 80% success rate, which is great. But then you have Claude Mythos scoring an unprecedented 93.9%. That is a massive generational leap over every other model that exists. See, the model's power is a real double-edged sword. It's so good at finding bugs and writing code that it can, on its own, discover what are called zero-day vulnerabilities. These are critical security flaws that even the people who made the software don't know exist. In the wrong hands, it would be a catastrophic cyber weapon. So, to manage that risk, they've done something really smart. They've restricted access to a defensive cybersecurity group called Project Glasswing. They've essentially handed this powerful tool to the world's biggest tech companies, Apple, Google, Microsoft, you see the list, to find and fix holes in their own systems. They turned a potential weapon into a shield. So how does this incredible level of technical power translate back to that $30 billion revenue number we started with? Let's connect the dots and take a look at the product side of things. On April 9th, Anthropic rolled out something called Claude Managed Agents. You can really think of this as the commercial engine for their whole enterprise business. It's how they turn their super powerful models into tools other companies can actually build on. This platform gives any company the full toolkit to build and ship AI agents that can do really complex, long-running tasks and do them safely and securely. For big enterprise customers who are worried about security and reliability, this is a massive, massive draw. And it's a key driver of that revenue growth. So the crucial point here is that all of these developments, the revenue, the crazy efficiency, the products, the forbidden models, they are all deeply connected. And one last piece of news, this one from April 4th, gives us a little hint as to the technical secret sauce behind all of it. Okay, so a leak of Claude's internal code revealed that its power doesn't just come from having a big context window. The model uses this unique 3-layer memory system. It's got short-term, long-term, and archival memory that can essentially self-heal and manage information in a much more sophisticated way. This might just be the key to its incredible efficiency and power. And all of this brings us to our final thought. For the past year, it really felt like OpenAI had an insurmountable lead. But after this one single, incredible week of news, it is crystal clear the race is far from over. In fact, you have to ask the question, are we now looking at a new frontrunner?